Hey everyone, and welcome to this week's Monday Breakthrough. You know, in the chaos of deadlines, client demands, and the constant pressure to create, it's quite easy to get caught up in the hustle. We always glorify the always-on mentality, pushing ourselves to the limit, often at the expense of our well-being. But the truth is, in the end, that we are not machines. We need to recharge, we need to take breaks, and I mean real breaks. I'm not just talking about a quick scroll through Instagram or a 5-minute coffee break. I'm talking about intentionally disconnecting, stepping away from the screen and giving ourselves the time and space to truly rest and recover. Think about it. When was the last time you actually unplugged? Like, no emails, no notifications, no design blogs. Just you, maybe a good book, a walk in nature, or some quality time with loved ones. It's in these moments when we allow ourselves to disconnect that we often find the clarity and inspiration we need to create our best work. Taking breaks isn't just about avoiding burnout, it's about fueling our creativity. It's about giving our minds and bodies the chance to reset, to wander, to explore new ideas without the constraints of deadlines and to-do lists. So, how do you actually do this? How do we make real breaks a priority in our busy lives? Here are a few things I found helpful. Schedule it in. Just like you schedule client meetings and project deadlines, schedule time for yourself. Block out time in your calendar for activities that help you relax and recharge. Treat these appointments with the same importance as any other commitment. For example, I have recorded this episode last week, and at this very moment, I am on a break with my family. I will not receive notification when this podcast goes live or when my Instagram post goes live. Set boundaries. Let clients and colleagues know your working hours and stick to them. Turn off notifications outside of those hours. Create a clear separation between work time and personal time. This is something my guests on this podcast have repeated over and over again. Change your environment. If possible, get away from your usual workspace. Spend time in nature, visit a museum, or work from a coffee shop for a change of scenery. Engage in activities you love. Make time for hobbies and activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Read, paint, play music, spend time with loved ones. Whatever it is that helps you disconnect and recharge. Because taking breaks isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. It's an investment in our well-being, our creativity, and our long-term success. So let's make a commitment, all of us, to rest and recharge, to give ourselves the time and space we need to thrive, both personally and professionally. And that's it for this week's Monday Breakthrough. I hope this inspires you to take some real breaks and focus on your well-being. I would love to hear how you make time for rest and recharge in your own life. Drop me a message on Instagram or leave a comment on the podcast. Oh, and before I sign out, happy holidays, everyone. Until next week, keep creating, keep growing, and remember to take care of yourself. See you next week.